All right, guys, we're at Birmingham Cemetery, and we're going to continue. Phone's already getting hot on me today. Here it is in the 80s, and even in the 90s, and it's already getting hot. But anyways, we have Scrow, Frank H., January 30th, 1937. Deanna, March the 24th, 1939 to March 14th, 2016. And we got Scrow again. This one's neat. I ain't seen too many like that one. This is Drew Thompson, March 26th, 1962 to June the 28th, 2008. If this thing keeps still my 5 minutes. All right, then we got Lee on this one. It says Lee. Don't know if there'll be any other names. We'll see. And there is. It's going to be Doyle, 1942. They were married September 13th, 1963. And it's going to be Barbara, 1945, 2001. That's a good looking stone. Then we got Jeannie L. Camira, April the 1st, 1948. There she is. All right. Then we got Tenny. We got Beverly, November the 16th, 1936. Thomas J., September the 26th, 1942 to August 30th, 2018. They were married April 24th, 1965. Then we got Corbell. We got Fred, 1908 to 1985, and Grace, 1905 to 2003. Then we have Valentine. We have Alfred, 1930, 2020. Eve Jane, 1924. Eva Jane to 2000. Then we got one sitting right here. It ain't here yet. Then we got Gable, the wife of Arthur Darrell Jean, February 13th, 1952 to June the 4th, 2020. That's what I see on that one. Then we got Ralph V. Dez Jr., July 28th, 1952 to February 26th, 2015. Beloved Grandpa. All right, we got that one already. So we are up to here already, guys. Moving right along. Then we got Cindy L. Prince, December the 12th, 1956 to March 25th, 2022. We got Prince again. We got Ola, 1916 to 1995, and Ralph, 1904 to 1980. Then we have Judy L. Prince Palmer, August the 9th, 1916 to November the 26th, 2008 or 3. I can't make that out. There it is. Then we got Earl H. Hunter, October the 11th, 1949 to October the 27th, 2006. Then we got a plot area with the hedges. The ivy stuff goes around. They even got a Japanese, I think they call it a pine tree right there. Or maple or something. I'm not sure exactly what they call it. Anyways, before we get to that, we'll do Baker here. It's going to be Dale H., November the 13th, 1952. It's going to be Paul D., June the 15th, 1960 to May the 26th, 1990. And it's going to be Anna, November the 5th, 1934 on that stone right there. Then we got this one that I was just showing you. Right here. And it's Oli. And then I think we have to wait till we get to the road to get it. So we're going to wait on that. We're not going to walk on the grave or anything. So we'll wait and get it when we get to the road. All right. Let's just move on from now on. Then we got Denston. We got Dorothy, 1913 to 2010. And then we got George, 1908 to 1987. Then we got Holster. We got Robert R., 1915 to 1995, and Helen M., 1919 to 1986. Then we got Holster again. We got John W., 1923 to 2008, and Myrtle, 1920 to 2002. Then we got Fleming. We've seen that name a few times in past cemeteries and videos. Anyways, we got Ernest, February the 28th, 1937 to March 26, 2015. He's a beloved father, brother, grandfather, uncle, and friend. Then we got Branscombe. We got Robert L., April the 17th, 1943 to August 28th, 2011. We got Dorlet, August 14th, 1945 to May the 19th, 2019. And they were married April the 22nd, 1963. Then we got these four at the corner. I think there's four. We got Hayes. We got Vesta, January 30th, 1936 to December 22nd, 2002. We got Charlie, October the 3rd, 1930 to August 7th, 1989. We got Danny, he's their son, October the 13th, 1958 to October the 14th, 1958. Rest in peace, little one. They were married October the 2nd, 1954. Then we got, there ain't four up there either, there's three. I lied. Sorry. I apologize. All right, guys. Then we got Bradley R. Whitten, November the 25th, 1965 to January the 20th, 2006. And there's a picture of him right there. Then we got Miller right here. We got C. Maxine, 1913 to 1985. And Frank R., 1909 to 1983. All right, let's get this out here in the front. So, bear with me just a minute, guys. Okay, then we got Richard Charles Oates, May the 18th, 1930 to June 24th, 2010. Linda Mansfield, February 21st, 1939. All right. Then we have Letterman. We have Phyllis E. This is a good looking stone. November the 17th, 1928. And Norris G. October the 17th, 1923 to January the 17th, 2014. They were married June the 21st, 1952. All right. Then we have, and see, this is their plot here in the front. Showing you all their plot. Does not have their names on it. It just has their main name. Maybe that neither one of them's passed yet, and they just getting their site ready. Or it may be it's just the last name. But there it is, guys. Is that not pretty? All right, let's move on. Next we have Richard W. Angelo. He was a captain in the U.S. Army, Korea, September the 10th, 1931 to December the 25th, 2020. He was a beloved husband, father, and grandfather. And he's going to stand his mums up because they look like they was just recently bought. And I hate to see them, well, they're dying. They need water. Anyways, we'll move on. Then we got Angelo. We have Barbara T. December the 11th, 1931. James V. April the 18th, 1929. Then we got Deborah J. Angelo, 1954 to 1976. We got Sherry J. Green, May the 23rd, 1959 to October the 19th, 1980. We have Green again. We have James R., March 28, 1934. And Arlen J., July the 30th, 1930 to March the 31st, 2018. And if I mess up on a name, guys, it's the way I see it. It may not be what it is, but that's what I see when I read it. So, yeah. Or a date. So, yeah. I don't need him coming in saying too close. I don't need him saying, you misread. If you don't really like what I'm doing, there is other channels you can watch. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I do it the way I can. I try to do the best I can. Anyways, this is Bonnie S. Temple. They were married August 21st, 1965. She married Gary R. And he died, was born 1945 to 1997. Then we got Reverend Dr. Robert I. Harmon, August 23rd, 1933 to December the 2nd, 1997. We got Thelma M. Harmon, April the 5th, 1933 to April the 28th, 2005. Oh, these are nice. Now, I like these. I could probably, handle one of these for me, my son, his fiance, my daughter, her husband, my granddaughter, any grandkids. This would be cool. Anyways, it's Fingan, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Michael A., October the 15th, 1958 to July the 29th, 2020. And Claudia, April the 22nd, 1959. Then we got Deborah A. Nee Burkrat Lemire Yikes, or something like that. Anyways, February the 8th, 1955 to June the 29th, 1986. Then we have that last name again. It's going to be Sandy, May the 12th, 1940. They were married April the 7th, 1967. And it's Earl R. Less, March the 30th, 1934. I don't know why this thing keeps walking away and I got to keep bringing it back. Then we got Wilbert A. Fleming. He was in World War II, 1923 to 1978. Then we got Barley Cecil, 1931 to 2006. And then we got Joan, 1941 to 1989. And they were married January 26, 1968. Day before my birthday, January 27th. Yeah. Then we got Clary. We got Mark, 1906 to 1973. And we got Bernice, 1913 to 1996. Looks like he was in a volunteer fire department or fire department one. I don't know if it's volunteer or not. Then we got Clary again. I can't read this one. Looks like he might have been a paramedic or in the fire department, or she, one. I don't know who it is. Then I got Donald G. Clary, 1938 to 1964. Then we have Benstein. It's Betty, 1920 to 2011. Then it's Walter J., 1918 to 1998. Looks like he might have been something too, the fire department. Right there. Then we got Walter W., the same name. May the 12th, 1940 to October the 22nd, 1962. Rest in peace. They must have all been in the fire department because there's another one. And it says, gift of life donor, right here. Son, Jack A., I don't know how you pronounce that last name for sure. 1941 to 1998. And he was in the fire department as well, it looks like. Then we have can't pronounce it. Anyways, it's Elizabeth, 1908 to 1978. Arnold, 1908 to 1997. Then we have Daniel Allen Darby. He was a seaman, first class, in the U.S. Navy from 1965 to 1989. And there's his birthstone, February 24th, 1965 to July the 31st, 1989. He was a beloved son. Now, it's not his birthstone, but his headstone. Oh, that came out birthstone. Then we got Brewer. We got Margaret, October 28th, 1921 to March 21st, 1994. We got Leroy F., May the 9th, 1913 to November the 3rd, 1990. Then we have Howard Buck Lee, February the 16th, 1931 to April the 27th, 2020. Let's make sure he ain't nobody on the other side. And I believe he was in Korea. Yeah, he was. February the 16th, 1931 to April the 27th, 2020. He's a beloved father and grandfather. All right. Then we got Melden. We got Ruth, 1909 to 1994, and Donald A., 1907 to 1947. Alrighty. Then we have Klein. Will be our next one. It's going to be Thomas B., April the 11th, 1924 to December the 23rd, 2021. And we got Dolly Margaret, November the 21st, 1923 to May the 21st, 2019. They were married March the 11th, 1950, and there's somebody else that says something or something at the bottom. I can't see it, but there it is. All right. Then we have Klein again. We have Hedwig, 1890 to 1961, and Stewart R., 1886 to 1964. Then we have Marshall A. Klein, 1955 to 1980. If you want something very much, let it go free. Then, if it doesn't come back, you haven't lost nothing. Okay, makes sense. Then you got Jean L. Klein, beloved mother of John Marshall, and I'm not sure of that name. Anyways, April the 28th, 1921 to November the 3rd, 1992. We have a beloved mother, Alice May Klein, Wharton, October the 3rd, 1922 to November the 12th, 1979. Children, Marshall, Charlotte, Mary, Alice, and Donald. Then we have August W. Klein, May the 26th, 1921 to July the 2nd, 2011. It looks like he might have been in the fire department as well, right here. All right. Then we got John Stewart Klein, January the 19th, 1954 to February the 19th, 2011. Gotta go. The future starting. All right. It's hard to read it when the grass is all over him, but I don't blame the old man because he is an older fella and he does a good job. Then we got Janine, the infant daughter of A&E and V. Richards, May the 19th, 1953. Then we have Richards. We have Arthur, December the 18th, 1919 to December the 6th, 2007. And Virginia Deany, December the 29th, 1920 to October 21st, 2011. All right. Then we have Pearson, Charles, 1916 to 2007, and Airline, 1918 to 2001. Married, looks like June the 7th, 1942, I believe. And I think he was in the fire department as well. Then we got Yates. We got Ella May, 1891 to 1970, and Charles J., 1888 to 1961. We got Wadsworth. We got Joannie, August the 14th, 1927 to January 24th, 1994. Robert A., July the 4th, 1926 to December 29th, 2012. And they were married in August the 7th, 1948, I believe. Then we got Wadsworth again. We got Anna M., 1885 to 1971. And Ferlin, 1874 to 1955. All right. There's the other garden we like, guys. It's not a real big garden. And then we like that whole side, the whole way down through there. In the garden right here. So we still like 3 gardens. This is a big place. And we have covered a ton already. Longer, or something like that. We have Geraldine, or something like that. I'm not sure on her name for sure. Anyways, July 13th, 1915, February 24th, 2008. We have Herbert E., May the 1st, 1916, to June the 13th, 2006. Trying to get the sweat out of my eyes, guys. It's warm enough you're sweating out here. Then we have Lou Ellen Fryman, 1907 to 1994. We have